The Junior Olympics were a lot easier to qualify for nationals in than the Foot Locker cross country national race. So I would have had like no chance of making nationals for Foot Locker, but I 2 out of the 4 times that I ran in the Junior Olympics, I qualified for nationals both times, and then I never went. One time it was in Atlanta, Georgia, and the other time it was in, I'm trying to think, where was it? It was in like Phoenix, Arizona or something like that. And or maybe Wisconsin, I can't remember, but anyways, my freshman year at Ohio Christian University, since I graduated high school a little bit younger than my age group, than my graduation class, I was still eligible to run one more time in the Junior Olympics. So I was in pretty good shape from training for basketball at Ohio Christian. So I went and ran. I placed in districts and I qualified for regionals. Both races were in the Dayton, Ohio area. And I finished one spot away from going to the nationals, so I was so ticked because I was actually going to try and fly out to Phoenix, Arizona that year and run. But yeah, I was the bubble boy. I've been the bubble boy so many times in poker, but that time I was the bubble boy in a cross-country race, and I cramped up. I took like 2 Andro poppers that they used to sell at GNC. I don't know. I don't think they sell them anymore. They might, but they were really dangerous. Could speed up your heart rate, but I never took them ever throughout my high school career. I got a hold of them after I graduated high school, and I usually only needed to take 1, and I decided to take 2 before this race, and it actually kind of gave me like a sugar crash. That's kind of how I felt. But yeah, I ended up only running like almost as slow as like 21 minutes, and I did really bad. And there's this girl out there. She's probably looking at me like, who is this guy? Why is he talking to himself? But yeah, this is a 3rd floor lobby. It's got some couches. I'm sure one day they'll have a TV. We got like really long hallways, and there's 3 stories of long hallways like this. This is where I come up to get to mine, and then we got a little bit of a hallway back here we live in. I can smell the marijuana. I can also smell some laundry. This is where I do my laundry. Freaking $1.25. Obviously they don't clean in here every day. And they also don't keep up on maintenance, but I don't care. It's $1.25 to dry also. This is where the air conditioning comes from. And it's like living in a hotel. And welcome to the wonderful world of Brock. My neighbors can probably all hear me, and they're probably all like, what the fuck? But yeah, basically, until I can start being active again, I get on YouTube and Facebook and Ace Poker and and pull up the Weather Channel, and now that I got an iPhone 4, I get on iTunes, and we have a breaking weather alert, 69 degrees Fahrenheit, warning, weather alert. It's a fog alert. It's gonna be fog until tomorrow afternoon, so careful driving. Which is funny, because it says fog, and then it looks completely clear. Oh my god, I love Red Lobster. But I'm pretty frugal for the most part. I try not to spend money, and if I spend money, it's someone else's money, or it's borrowed money, like my student loan. Where is it? I still got a Walmart gift card, which is probably expired, but they sent... I thought this was so funny because they sent these to everyone's mailboxes in Carbondale to promote their grand opening of their new store. And if I would have been smart, I would have, you know, this is completely illegal. I'm just kidding, but someone else would have been smart enough to just go from mailbox to mailbox, especially at like a huge apartment complex where the boxes aren't locked and you just open each one. And then imagine how much money you could have got. And then just go to a different cashier each time. But I didn't feel like pulling a scam, so I didn't do it. But I remember me and my old neighbors talked about it, like, they're like, man, you know, maybe we should think about it. But of course we didn't do it. And then my link card has expired. For now, maybe I'm gonna try and reapply anyways. I don't know if I can because I'm going to school, but I was getting $200 a month, so that's how I would afford this stuff. Very nice. It's a lovely. I can eat for a while. Campbell's are chunky, savory pot roast. These are niblets. The spinach, asparagus. Recipe puffs. Anyways. Yep, all this was paid for by the state of Illinois. Thank you, Illinois. I love you. Thank you, United States government, for giving me a Pell, my max Pell grant, $5,700, since I hardly worked at all in 2009 when I was in San Diego. I worked like 3 months or like 4 months total, and I didn't make crap. I need some of this. Maybe this will make me feel better. I'm just, you know, I probably sound like I feel okay, but I need to pump myself up. I need to take some weight gainer and have a muscle revolution. Let's see. Whey protein, concentrate, isolate, milk, protein isolate, hydrolyzed whey protein, egg, protein isolate. Gosh, they have everything. Casein, milk protein concentrate, calcium caseinate, time release. Alright, here's the main reason I bought it, because this is supposed to be a weight gainer. Time release complex carbohydrate blend, 175 grams of carbs per scoop, per 4 scoops, per serving. And then it has healthy fatty acids like fish oil in it, and then it has glutamine, which is really good for you really need to take glutamine when you work out. It helps structure your muscles and helps you recover. And then it has enzyme blend. And it's freaking $11.